Kevin Conroy Batman. My voice is fucking wibbly. Son of a bitch. Kevin Conroy Batman. Kevin Conroy Batman. You have to keep it... I need to keep it low, but I need to keep it lower over here. Kevin Conroy Batman. That's not... Son of a bitch. Robin. What the fuck? No, that's not... None of it's so wrong. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. We'll start with that. Yeah, I'll leave that in. You can have the clap, too. You know what? You can have the... That sounds wrong. I'm just saying. 30 minutes. 30 minutes I sat here doing it, and I was like, that's pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. It's a good way. It's a good enough to where I can bring it in here and be like, yo, Grisaya folks, if you happen to notice, this is what I was talking about before with the Kyle, and then I was doing and then I couldn't do it on camera. It isn't out yet. You guys haven't seen it. I don't know how anyone reacted to it. I haven't put that episode out yet. It is so insane. It has been so long since I have had more episodes out and ready to start putting out than I've had in like a year. It's absurd. There is currently 5, 6, 7 videos sitting on YouTube right now, just unreleased, just waiting to go out. Edited. Done. It's fucking there. It exists. That shit's insane. It turns out, to do that, you just have to not be recording 12 series of one. Oh, I wish I was joking too. We did the fucking count. That was accurate. Son of a bitch. It suck. Anyway. One last time for the goal. If I do it, I'm a winner. If I failed, I suck. Okay. Kevin Conroy Batman. Nope. Fuck it. I give up. That's the thing is too. Is every time I start it, I can't ever say anything else. I have to say Kevin Conroy Batman voice. That's one of the best ones. Okay, but I have to do that because no one would have any idea what I was talking about otherwise. Anyway. Hey, and howdy everyone, my name is Shannon L. Shook, and I am tired. That's not accurate. I slept almost all day. It was very nice. It was very, very nice. Could use some more, but you know what? I'm here. I'm with it. I'm here. We're going to do it together. Take that how you will. Again, the clap comment from earlier wasn't necessary, but here we are. 20 seconds in, I know Mayaka is in this, and she's adorable. It'd be weird if she wasn't, but I clicked ahead so that I could test, see if subtitles working. I didn't watch 20 seconds into the video. That would be really weird. And would kind of... it wouldn't completely defeat the purpose of a blind reaction, but it would start to. And that's a problem. We don't want that here, man. Fuck, it's real nice to be able to open up an episode of Hyouka and not be incredibly fucking sad. Anyway, so yeah. Just a heads up, I'm going to avoid all that from this point on. Again, I will be keeping the dedications, and I will be keeping the stuff in the description because, you know, again, these people deserve all the love in the world. And again, I know they've released a few more names. I just said I wasn't going to talk about it, and now I'm talking about it. But I know they did release a few names, and a few people who did definitely work on this show were a part of the folks who aren't around anymore. And I do, again, want to just send my love to them and to their families and my appreciation for the work that they've done. Probably should have front-loaded that instead of putting it all after the fucking Kevin Conroy shit. But yeah, we are here to watch another episode of Hyouka. That's right, boys and girls. It's time for some sweet, tasty goodness of the Hyouka variety. And I'm excited. I am. I really do like this show. Again, I'm always worried that I'm never doing a good enough job as a react. Maybe a small part of it may be not just because of the kind of show it is, but because I think I have a fucking responsibility as the fucking person who reacts to this show. It's like, I was just talking about that in the comments with someone. If you are still around, shout outs to you. You're the real one. But like, I was just talking in the comments about it before. It blows my mind that no one else decided to pick this up. It's like, it's ridiculous. And I know plenty of people have seen it. People love the fucking show. It's just, again, I don't know if it's just because of the kind of show it is. And again, it's been something that's given me pause when it comes to reacting to it. But like there's infinitely worse things one could try reacting to anime wise. I'm dying. And that's the thing too, is I'm a little worried that my style personally doesn't blend well with the show, because I'm a fucking freak, and and the show's very nice. But like, yeah, I don't know. It's just it's weird that no one else really had done it before. I've specifically avoided not looking into it, but as far as I know, I am the actual first person who's done anything with it. And I sincerely fucking hope I'm not the last. I really do hope other people end up starting picking it up and, giving it the love it deserves. Especially with, what happened as of late. I managed to see a lot of people giving things like, Silent Voice some love, which makes me insanely happy. So hopefully more shows like Hyouka will actually get some of that love too, because it absolutely deserves it. The problem is they're going to do that and then overtake me in a second. But you know what? I live myself perpetually in the slow lane. But yeah, so again, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's been giving me a lot of love and support on this series. Like, it's one of these things that I hadn't noticed until actually a bit later on, because when I first started the series, the support on it was there, but it was fairly... It wasn't absolutely insane. Like, it was definitely there, but it wasn't absolutely insane. The first episode of Hyouka is one of the most watched fucking episodes of anything on my channel now. It actually grew a lot as time has gone on, partly because I've been so slow on it. So we're only 7 episodes in and it feels faster than, it really is. But yeah, I wanted to say everyone who has stopped by, especially if there's new folks just in general, or for obvious reasons, kind of like I was saying, with more people looking for it and getting into it and things like that. I just wanted to say thank you for your guys' support and stuff, because I don't know if I've really given that to you guys anywhere near enough as I probably should have, because, again, you guys have been super sweet, and I really, really appreciate that. Again, especially since there's been points where I've been like, I don't know if I'm a good fit for this series. Not because I don't like it, because I love it. But I don't know if, me as a reactor fits it well. But anyway, I'm done thinking about it like that. We're going to sit here, and we're going to watch it. And I'm going to sit here and drool over Mayaka some more, because I have problems. It's real bad. Promise, no more Batman voices. I did Christian Bale earlier too, was talking about it in the Discord. Also was not good. So we're just gonna go ahead and get it. Okay. Do I have anything else I need to say before we jump into this? I should probably talk about the previous episode. It was good. There's a lot of talk about sins and stuff, and I made a joke about Michiru. It was great. Should have been there. Just describes every episode of anything I've ever done. But yeah, no, I really did like it. Again, I really needed it after, where we kind of left off. So it was nice. It really was. So yeah, that was last episode. And just in general on the channel, nothing too crazy to talk about. Again, thankfully, I have a fuckload of videos all set up and ready to go, and I'm going to continue recording more and hopefully build up that backlog, because it feels safer to have that. Though the one problem is I'm always like, I don't know what to put out next. I want to keep things consistent and, shared between everything, and I'm like, well, I want to keep Fire Emblem up, but I want to put this here, and I don't know when's the next episode of Josiah supposed to come out. It's just sitting there looking at me, all staring at my own face, it's a problem. I'm trying to work on that. If I need to start cramming in an extra video here every other day or so, I'm going to try and do that. But yeah, what was I trying to say? I specifically had a point in mentioning that. Now I don't know what it is. We started Fire Emblem. We started Fire Emblem on the channel, which is awesome. I'm fucking loving it so far, and I can't wait to jump into it. It took everything in my bones to jump into this instead of that right now. But I'm like, you know what? I probably have a lot of time over the next couple days. Hopefully, please, dear Jesus, to actually record a lot of stuff, because a lot of people are out of the fucking house. Thank you. Stay the fuck out. No, I love them, but get the fuck out so I can record. But yeah, so we started Fire Emblem. Super excited about it. And the backlog is looking good. I'm gonna continue trying to build on it. That being said, I kind of wanted to mention it, but again, thankfully, because of the backlog, it might not be a fucking problem almost at all. And that is later this month. I think it's the last week of the month, second to last week of the month. Open calendar. Yeah. During the last 2 weeks of the month, I am going to be working pretty much the whole time. I'm covering for someone at work, so I'm not going to have as much time to record. It's not going to be as bad as I thought it was going to be earlier, but it's still going to be a bit of an issue, and I'm going to be tired as fuck. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing that. Again, thankfully, we have a backlog, so maybe it's not going to be that big of an issue, but just in case, towards the end of the month, things might be on the lighter side, because, you know, again, I can't record. Yeah, it's nice to be able to tell you guys in advance that that's going to happen, instead of my life falling apart. Anyway, so there's that. Do I have anything else to talk about? We're doing really nicely on growth on the channel. It's very, very sweet and happy, and I'm loving it so much that I've decided I'm officially going to open up another poll. That's right, I'm doing it. And that's for subscriber specials, because I've been kind of debating and battling with myself a lot over the past little bit of time, trying to figure out what I was going to do. And I figured if I can't figure it out, this is what democracy is for. So I decided I'm going to run it back by you guys, and I'm going to let you guys handle the next few subscriber specials, because I have an idea of what I want, but I don't, but I want it all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. There is a poll in the description. I'm really annoyed because there was 2 things I very specifically wanted to put on there and completely forgot about them because I'm stupid. So next time, I guess, I'll just have to put watching fucking Detective Pikachu off more. It's not like Pokemon's a big deal or anything on my channel. It's not like it's what the thing's based on. So fantastic. Yeah, I wanted to do that, and I wanted to maybe just put some of the actual, you know, anime movies, because there's so many of those I never got around to seeing. So I want to do that. And I've mentioned it before, I would kill to be able to do the main series on the channel. But that's a lot. That's so many. So we're not going to do that. At least not for a long time. Anyway, we're going to get started here. Jumping into this approximately 7 years into the video. It's going to be great. Really shouldn't have wasted 2 minutes on Batman. Yeah, so we're going to jump into this. If I remember correctly, seeing the preview, I thought I saw some crazy shit involving potentially maybe a hot springsy looking little bathhouse thing. I'm just saying that might have been a thing that I saw, that or I'm mixing it up with Your Lie, but I don't think it was Your Lie because Your Lie ended up in a very different way last episode. So I'm just saying, I think this is what it was. And if so, yes. I cannot express to you how much yes. Ridiculous, man. We're going to go ahead and jump into this in... Do I want to talk about that? No, I don't want to talk about We've got enough. I'll throw it in at the end if we need, but let's just say I was looking for art for something for Hyouka. I wanted just a quick image of Mayaka. That was all I wanted. It didn't have to be anything fancy. I just wanted one random piece of fan art. So I scroll right back to the beginning. I'm like, just look up Hyouka. One piece of fan art. That's all I need of Mayaka. Something simple, something easy. Just Mayaka being Mayaka. All Eru. All of there's so much. There's so much fucking Chitanda art, and there is nothing for there's nothing for Mayaka. And if it is, it's just porn. And I'm like, okay, I wanted one simple thing, and you've given me 2 things which are fantastic, but none of it is what I'm looking for. We're gonna do this now. No spoilers. I didn't get anything spoiled for me, but just I want to bring it up because it's irritating. Anyway, I don't even remember what it's for, but we're here now. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. You dripping all over me? Chair, you're in the way. does not surprise me that you're curious about anything ever. I mean that as a compliment. It's cool. Spooky. Bugs in people's hair and whatnot. I'm always glad to be jumping back into this. Again, like, I do have my worries about how it shows up on the videos and stuff. Again, which is, every time I worry about this shit, I'm wrong. You guys are always like, oh, it's fucking great. I'm having a great time. I don't know what you're whining about. So every time, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I will say one thing that was nice is getting just bombarded with all that Chitanda art. It was real nice because, I do love Chitanda a lot as well. It was nice to get to see that. I don't know what my issues are with Mayaka, though. It is absurd. Again, I had the same shit with Tsubaki when I just started Yorlai a minute ago. Ridiculous. Starting to even out over there a bit because my brain is now failing me. Carrie, there it is. How the fuck do you forget that name? Been awesome over there. It's a great show too. Again, I've talked about it before, but I've been absolutely blessed, if you will, with some amazing stuff over the last bit of time here, reacting to things. Zaizen Village. I'm excited. Dangerous. It's dangerous for the soul, man. Oh. My brother gets car sick too. I feel that. Oh, fucking sweetheart over here. Yay. Oh, damn, he really doesn't seem to enjoy that. Oh, buddy. Get your land legs back on, my boy. Hello. I approve of the little Brady things. Wait, those are her sisters? Her whole family's rad. That was a wow. I absolutely thought he was about to walk into that. Yeah, man. I don't know about traveling alone. But maybe just... Not to be mean to my boy over here, but I'm just saying. I love this man's energy. He's a real one. Man, out here... My God. Does cheesecake even really smell like cheese, though? I don't know. I don't pay attention to cheesecake enough. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is an adorable little squad, man. I mean, who don't love a nice bath, though? I feel... Yeah, get with it, my boy. Ooh, They hijacked my best animals. She seems nice. I haven't really got to see her or anything, but a little bit to hearing from her seems nice. So much liquid. I need coasters. No. They're great. Terrible, but great. I guess a real 50-50. Over here crushing her dreams. I was crushing my dreams. Maybe. Let's see. Damn, this man. Careful now. Dangerous. Thank you, small child, for protecting me. Looks real nice. Don't think I could get behind the naked hot springs-ing. Give me some trunks, I'm good. Without that, nah, I'm good as well. Your mind is wandering in it. I feel you. I'm 100% there. Yep. Not proud of it, but it's accurate. That's dangerous. He died. Chitanda broke this man. We didn't even get Mayaka. Would have broken me. It just kind of seemed like that or he enjoys it too much in this case. You get this man an ice pack. Is that who I would suspect it is? Oh. I will say my man's kind of got it bad for her real fast too. Which again, I get it. Again, from that first bit in like the first episode, just where, again, back with just I love the visual, the way they just show off how he kind of tends to always think about Eru is really nice. Just how vibrant she makes everything. Or in this case, blurry and wobbly, because yeah. Well, that's not even that's a very unpleasant story. This is fun. How often ghosts fun? It's interesting how often ghosts kind of come up. There's always a ghost mystery. Yeah. Feel that. You feeling better today, my boy? Oh. No. Sweet pea, no. Oh my god. Just wanna hug her. Protect the muffin, man. Not the muffin, man. You know. We ain't going to Drury Lane. No. Oh no. That's what I. Maybe this is more Scooby-Doo than I think. The parents are trying to set up an elaborate scheme. Okay, sorry. Oh my god. No, I need more of you in my life. This man is still just like a sack of potatoes. So this thing, is it just someone just in there? Just, existing? I can't read any of that. My eyes are so fucked up. I got as long. God damn it. Oh no. I really like that little dress thing she got going on. Hello. Her voice sounds so familiar. Maybe it's just because this little sister just reminds me of Kaede, but I don't know if that's right. I feel like that's not right. It does though, doesn't it? I have noticed she in particular does seem to be very Do love how she just seems to always look at the world with an air of, this is cool, that's neat, this is pretty, that's awesome, I want to know. It's like we're noticing a theme. Oh. Oh, he's such a good pouty boy. Oh, that's adorable. It's the demons. I'm curious to see where this does end up going. Because I'm noticing he's picking up shit, even if I'm not completely. I feel like the littlest one's got to have something to do with it. I'm still voting Scooby-Doo-esque mystery is what it is. It's the tiniest little frog. Thank God, little bucket. He'll be fine. Till homegirl shows up. Do it. I mean, it was used for storage. The shutters thing is... Makes a fair bit of sense. And they weren't supposed to be... Aww. So she went and snagged it, and then ended up getting it all. So you'd have to put it where no one was going to be able to see it, or at least no one would be. Aww. Oh, sweetheart. Oh. I don't want to interrupt, but I did just want to point out, I really, really like the shot of her under the tree with the... I really like that. Oh. And that one almost made me want to cry. That was just such a nice fucking smile. Yeah, man. It's not so much that I just don't think they get along, but again, it's a very 50-50 thing with siblings and family in general and shit, man. I mean, you love them, but they frustrate the ever-loving shit out of you. Saw a couple other names in there I recognized. Again, watching the Japanese sub doesn't really help me, but I will go back and rewatch it in English. I actually really want to hear really, really soon, maybe even like this week, I'm considering picking up, or trying to snag the Blu-ray for Hyouka. I would really like to get that. I didn't see if there was one of those names I recognized, like for Kaya. I've mentioned how dangerous this outro is, right? Because it is. It's lethal on the soul. In a good way. But yeah. Hello. I have seen you around before, but I don't know anything about you. Out here watching projectors? Be careful! Don't look behind. She's just where the clown man is. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. I probably don't have too much more to say either, but I loved it. You guys know I did. I really, really like this show. Again, I'm not as viscerally just like, I love it. Vocally as I am with some other stuff, like with Steins Gate. It has that, again, Your Lie, which I've mentioned a couple times, which goes to emphasize my point. But it is one that I absolutely do kind of just adore. And like every time I get a chance to do it, it's such a comforting. It really is. I think that's the best way to describe it. It is just a very comforting show to watch. At least up to this point, it really has been. Even when it has its moments where it starts to kind of dip a little into something a little sadder, or like with Chitanda and her uncle, and that is the big one. But like when it starts to kind of a little dip into that just a little bit, it's still it's a very peaceful show, even again with in the moments where it gets trippy and weird. But yeah, no, I really, really do enjoy it. Also, I just realized, did I, in a Hot Springs episode of Hyouka, just not get a single image? I just realized that. Not a single image of Mayaka in the hot worst show, 1 out of 10. So I just realized that makes me really sad now. I'm all upset. I got to see adorable Spooky, or Spooky, she's not spooky, but she got spooked. She got scared. Adorable scared Mayaka, but I just realized that's a tragedy. How dare you? I was doing great until I realized that. Anyway, you guys know, I really did love it. I had a great time. And again, it's very happy. It makes me very happy to be able to kind of get back in the groove of things with this and smile a lot more and have a good time. And I definitely am hoping that continues and we get a lot more of that. And maybe we make a return to Hot Springs and you don't break my heart like this. Anyway. Yeah, so other things again on the channel, the subscriber special poll is there. Please give it a look if you guys care to. Again, there's a lot of stuff. Again, 2 things I forgot. Wanted to put the Pokemon stuff on there, but I'm stupid. I fucked it up really bad the first time I made it too, because it was like that list was about half the size it was. And then I specifically looked to check with people like, hey, do you guys know what's up with the Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai movie? Do we know when that's coming? Is that coming out anytime soon? Is that smart to put on there? Like, nah, it's still going to probably be a ways before the U.S. gets it and whatnot, so probably fine to leave it off. Cool, I won't put it on there. I had put it on there beforehand as a placeholder so that when I checked with them, I could just be like, oh, I guess it's not there. I'll swap it for ReZero. Forgot to do that. Didn't change it at all, left ReZero's OVA off the thing, put that on there still, released it, realized my mistake, went out, realized I can fix and change things a little bit, kind of, and just save over polls. I never realized I could do that. So then I did that, and then I realized that the 2 votes that people had voted for the Rascal movie then got put on the ReZero movie because I'd swapped them and taken Rascal off, put the ReZero OVA on there, and so now those were voted for there, and I'm like, that's not fucking right at all. No, 2 people didn't vote for that shit. So now I'm like, fuck it, I'll redo it again, then the thing wouldn't fucking load. So then I'm like, god damn it, I'll have to redo the whole fucking goddamn poll, and then I do that, and then I'm like, fuck it, I fucked it up again, so I'm gonna change it again, because now I put the thing in the wrong with the so now I just decided, fuck it, I'm gonna put whatever the hell I want on there. I don't care if it doesn't come out for another 12 years. So now Weathering with You, the Mario Kart movie, and Rascal are all on there. Because I don't care anymore. And I want to see all those movies, damn it. And I still forgot the Pokemon stuff. I'm gonna go cry into a Mayaka body pillow. I don't have one. It's just me, True, over there. How you doing, baby girl? You're amazing. Do those even exist? They probably do. That's a lot. I know for a fact that they do, because that one look I was trying to do. So anyway, I'm gonna end this. This doesn't need to continue. Subscriber special poll is there. I loved Hyouka and this show. See episode, whatever. It's great. It's fantastic. It's amazing. Thank you for joining me. Fire Emblem's on the channel now, so those are all the things we needed to talk about. Love you, smooches. Bye bye. Damn it. All of that was wrong. But not the Kevin Conroy. Son of a bitch, my voice broke again.